Well, back to episode 21 of the Rangers Master League, and we've got 2 games at Ibrox coming up. Well, we've actually got the next 3 games are at Ibrox, which is very weird, 3 in a row. But yes, we'll be playing 2 in today's episode. Last time out, we obviously went through last kick of the game in the Scottish Cup with a completely changed team. So we're back to the good old reliable man. This team, it looks like it'll be getting the job done. Anyone? Let's see here. Let's see if anyone. Right, Reece Nelson, massive down arrow, and I will start Kamar Roof. Anyone here on the reserves? Looks like they could. Etten was actually not too bad, so we'll bring Etten on for Scott Arfield, because I don't want to shaft Jones. Jones gets a shafted enough in real life without getting shafted here. Oh, pack it up, pack it in. Where do I begin? Down. Here we go. Peter Drury, Jim Beglin, 2 boring bastards. This guy did, but Morelos, man, the guy. I'm going to after this episode check top goal scorers and all in the league, because I'm pretty sure. I mean, he would have to be top. Some games, man, he's just banging in braces for fun. Kent up to the big man himself. Roof. I mean, that could have been a penalty, maybe. It's whipped in from Hamilton, and it's fell as far as Bakayoko. Plays through Ryan Kent. He finds Yanis Hadji. Come on, Roof. What am I doing? Tav. Back post. Morelos. Am I mistaken of why he's missed that? I think, to be honest, I think that angle was deceiving. I think we'll see from this angle why he missed it. Or will we? No, we won't. That has to go in. And for a guy that's scoring for fun, it's really, why the hell's that not went in? To Smith. Kent trying to outmuscle him, but it's, I mean, Hamilton have won themselves a corner there, which is shite. The away support there, I mean, that probably even being a bit generous for Hamilton. But I mean, even though they can pack out like a stadium in this, it holds like 25,000. It's just retarded. Tav, Kamar Roof, back to Tav. Oh, Morelos, man, he was lining it up. Kamar Roof, elbow to the Coupon. Alfredo can't quite get to his man. Right, you know what? But since they're sitting defensive, I'll move up one just to counteract that move. And now Hadji finds Roof. Up to Alfredo. Oh, yes. Oh, buried it, man, but saved by El Job Squad. Kent. Up to Alfredo. I mean, how's he saved that? That was proper placed as well. It wasn't just a good strike that was, well, down the middle. Either side of him, like, could have done something, but no, it was actually job done, like. But Hadji has found Ryan Kent, flicks it through to Alfredo, and it is 1-0, and he makes up for the disastrous miss early on. But yeah, we go, 1-0, and that will be half time. 0 added on. Roof finds Morelos, back to Kamar Roof. Tav, it's a brilliant ball, it's lofted in perfectly, it's Kamar Roof, goes for the spectacular, but I mean, never really going to beat the goalie unless it's a placed wondermelon. Kent, oh, almost squeezes it through. Oh man, that could have been 2-0. Chris Smalling. Him and Bakayoko, man, 2 great purchases, and Jack though jobbing us bloody right out. But come on, Barisic, man. Finds Kamar Roof, boom. Hadji, Tav. I mean, has to attempt to find someone. It's Kamar Roof. It's Yanis Hadji, who just that's what annoys me about Pez, right? It is realistic, but see stuff like that. No, the ball doesn't just fly past you like that while your player turns at 1 mile an hour like he's got no legs. Come on, man. Oh yes, it's through to Yanis Hadji, surely, and it's 2-0. Great wee bit of play there, and surely that's wrapped up all the points. Let's go and celebrate in front of the 3 Hamilton fans that have made the trip, and let's sub on Reece Nelson there. Hopefully he can turn that up arrow, man. Haji finds Morelos. Can he take it past your big man? What a save. Jesus Christ, man. Really should be the opening, well, the opening? Yeah, what am I talking about? But Jordan Jones will be coming on this game. Great play. Takes it. Nah, it's a good one-handed save, but it's not really placed though. Probably should have finessed it, but went with power because Big Alfredo likes it with power, and we're going to hit it to James Tavernier. Goes for goal, and it's pish. It is. I mean, Jesus Christ, like Hamilton actually just took Hollander and Bakayoko to the shops. Up to Morelos, nope. Bakayoko, man. Good defensively, but your passing is nothing short of dog shit on a stick. Oh, we've gave away a free kick. Again, man, in these possessions where you're just, it's a guaranteed goal. Doesn't matter if their goalie steps up and takes this, man. It's going in. It's just going in. Kind of small. We'll do all he can on the line here. But, as I said, I mean, it's a fucking, it's a yoke. It's a yoke. It is. It's a joke. It's a load of shite. I mean, come on. There's no variety, man. I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's that. Or the other time, the odd time, it'll hit the wall. I mean, like, literally. I mean, if you've been watching this career mode every episode, more or less every episode is what, like a goal like that, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's 3 points. It's pish to not get the clean sheet. It's pish to only game 1 in the goal difference when Celtic probably went and won about 20-0. But it is what it is. I mean, Hamilton just created nothing that game, but I guess we'll take a wee dive into the actual results here. Did Celtic drop points? No, they won 3-1. Hibs drew 0-0. Motherwell got beat by Aberdeen, and Ross County drew with St Mirren. So yeah, we're still 3 points behind them, but now we're taking on Kelly. An offer. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting rid of Balogun. Yeah, I mean, because I know he's new, and I kind of want to keep the new players, but to be honest, I'm about winning. And I mean, he's like, we've got Smalling, we've got Hollander, we've got Katic, we've got Goldson. I know I said he was actually playing good, but now that Smalling's come in, it's like, no, there's just no need for you. There's just a lot of dead weight here at the club, and you know what I mean. So as you can see, I'm actually looking here at like loan players, and there's actually quite a few high ones. Like, I mean, you've got Rodrigo here. And finishes junior of Real Madrid. I mean, it would be actually mad just to bring these two in. You've got Neto, which is a weird loan. You never really loan in a goalkeeper, would you? This guy though for Man City. We've got Guendouzi, we've got Kamara, and we've got Origi. I wouldn't mind Mason Greenwood. Scott McTominay, Buffon for the cool action scene, but I mean, I would not pay a lot of money to loan Buffon in. Like, let's be real. But in terms of what we need, I mean, to me, Vinicius Junior is, but Rodrigo's shooting is a lot better. Like, and is he dribbling in this game? It's non-existent. I might 6-month loan transfer. How much would that cost? 6.6 million. How about 5.3. Will they accept it? Because I wouldn't mind him. Who else here? Mata. I mean, what a weird ass signing. Phil Foden. Just as a. See, I wouldn't mind a Phil Foden in just to help it in the midfield, but again, it's like 2.9 million. I mean, because these are big fees, like, for essentially fucking hee-haw, when in reality, you can go here to the free agents, and you know what I mean, I could literally bring in one of these, and like, you know, so in terms of that, it is Jefferson Farfan, 37 years of age, man, what is going on? Here we go, Ibrox against Kelly. Couple of changes, Davis coming in for Bakayoko, whose fitness is pretty pish. Edmundson coming in, and Jordan Jones coming in. He's did pretty good there on loans. Hopefully, we can get the wee job done here. You know, another wee win and not concede any free kicks, because we know they always spell bad news. Tav on the ball, Ryan Jack, Haji, lovely. Pish. Flick it through, mate. Come on. Wasn't rocket science. Drills it right off him. Boom. Up to Jordan Jones. He's got the pace. He stepped past his man. It's through to Reiss Nelson. And it wins us a corner. Hadji to Nelson. Morelos. Through to Reiss Nelson. Surely a cross goal. And it's a cross goal. Bang, bang. Good night. And it is 1-1. Turn that frown upside down. Just like your arrow, Chief. Kelly have got a corner and giving away the Easons, man. Not as bad as free kicks corners, but you never know. Definitely not as bad as free kicks. Now this is the area where I can't afford to give away one. And Hadji, those one at the counter attack could be on. Morelos, mate, I need you to make the run. He doesn't. Out to Reiss Nelson. Up to Alfredo. Oh. It's Morelos. Oh. You do not get a more luckier goal than that, man. It's a finesser off the post. And Big Doyle, he cannot believe it. It's cracked him in the back of the melon and it has flew back into the back of the net. And that is exactly what we like to see, man. Reiss Nelson plays it to Morelos. Gets a bit fucking mega lucky, man. Jack out to Reiss Nelson. To Morelos. I mean, how have you let that run past? I mean, that's what I just don't get. Like, I'm not saying in real life, obviously there is overhit passes, like in FIFA it's like, oh, it's just glued day, you know, stuff like that, but in this, it's like, players just aren't that brain dead, they're under the ball. Like, it's like there with Davis, like, how can he not predict that, like? No, I mean, it's so fucking retarded. And now, it's Kelly again, man, they're a bit Rambo at the back, but Chris Smalling, I mean, how do you give that when I clearly do win the ball, but about 3 seconds ago, when I murdered him, there was hee-haw. I mean, who's on? I was going to take. I think Reiss Nelson's on a yellow, man. I was going to take him off there with a quick sub, but if it doesn't want me to do it, I'm not going to do it. But she's a baller. She's a baller. She's a baller. Whip down. Jones misses. Jack. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I was predicting the shot, and it's just not worked. Reiss Nelson. Kent will come on for you, big son. And now Kelly. Why did I do it, man? I always give away stupid free kicks. And this is going in. This is going in. Because the game's fucking rigged. And we don't know how to program it apart from does it hit the wall or do they bury it? Top bins. Watch this. Look. The game is broke. They need to patch this, man. It's a free kick catastrophe. It's a fucking joke, Morelos. Brewster's coming on. He hasn't featured this episode yet. Pish, that's what it is. Jones, Kent, up to Brewster. He fights his man off, turns his man. It's 3-1, and it just shows you why. In the name of Christ, I don't know who that was defending, but he literally just, he just walked away from Brewster and let me turn there. Embarrassing. They get themselves back into it with a rigged free kick just to job it. Brewster finds Kent, finds Jordan Jones, and it's 4-1. Lovely finish. Cool as ice. Ryan Jack. Over to Katic. Can't quite finish it. Over whip it in to some level of greatness, you know, but that is the full-time whistle. 4-1. Really easy win. Celtic though win 4-0. They've just always got to outdo me. Like St Johnstone win, Aberdeen win, Motherwell St Mirren draw, and Ross County beat Hamilton. And yep, Ross County still bottom of the league, even though they did beat one of their relegation rivals. We're on 55 points. Is that a good omen? Only time will tell. But what has anyone get back to us? Could there be a loan coming in? Negotiation day. Oh, what's going on? What's the goalie doing, Tom? I don't know, man. Negotiations though. Oh, fuck off. I don't want any of this pish scout business, man. I just want to know. And now we have finally got some bloody news back. And yep, it's not good. The negotiations have broken down. I mean, alright guys, there's no reason to particularly great about it, but we'll see here who's come in. There's a bid for Alfredo Morelos, Sheffield United, bidding 10.7 million, and I'll tell you what, that is dog shit. Pleasure horn. I will go ahead and accept that. Because why the hell not? Sorry, Leon Balogun, it was good having you, but I don't need you, and that's the truth, right? I'm not gonna pretend that you're the greatest thing since sliced bread and start marking it over that way, man. And that Musa guy's 23, that's all good in the hood and all, but you know what? We don't really need someone up front. Right back though, this would be an improvement on Tav, and also it would be and it's not even that. I mean, 79 rated. It's a good fucking player, and he can play anywhere. I'm not saying he's just going to take Tav out the team immediately, but you know, it would be a no bad signing. But we will advance up this next wee day here, and hopefully we can get Henricks across the line. You never know. But next up will be Ross County. Will we get this deal across the line in today's episode? No, we won't. So shit happens, brother. Episode, guys. Pleasure horn, signed Balogun. But until next time, peace.